It's Curvy and happy new year to you all. This is my first video of 2018, so I just wanted to start by wishing you all the very best for this new year starting. I really hope you're doing well and that you have planned quite a lot of new year resolutions for you to make yourself even better than the year before, as I love to say. So I actually planned quite a few for myself, and this year, most importantly, my first resolution is actually to work really hard to reach the Mrs. British Beauty Curves, because I've actually been selected to be part of the finalist. And this year I'm actually going to compete in August against a lot of beautiful plus size ladies, and obviously the aim is to win as Mrs. British Beauty Curve, but Mrs. Middlesex Curve for next year. So lots of things ongoing and a lot of work to plan, and on the top of obviously developing all my pages, this YouTube channel, plus all my Instagram and everything that I have ongoing. So until obviously I can win that crown. So wish me luck, fingers crossed. And on your side, obviously, because you are definitely the reason why I can be here today and why I'm developing this page so much every day. You surely are the ones that give me the strength for it. So thank you, a massive thank you. I wish you again all the very best, and I want you to chase all your dreams. I wish you to go through all the good things that you want in life, all the new adventures, and the nice people that you will probably meet on your way. So make the most of it. And once again, Happy New Year for this 2018 coming. So, today, I actually just wanted to take a nice few minutes to discuss with my fellow plus size women based in India, because I actually noticed, I don't know if you check that or if some of you are other YouTubers or Instagrammers, etc. But basically, you have some ways on YouTube or Instagram to check where your people are coming from and who is your follower basis based in. So I actually noticed, thanks to that and all those nice graphics, etc., that we have available for us on YouTube, that a lot of my people, actually a big part of my database, was actually in India. So that was a nice way for me, in a certain way, to say you welcome to this page, because I really would like to have more conversation with you guys. That would mean a lot to me. So please keep following this page and keep sharing with me as much as you can, because the same way that I hope you're learning from me here based in Europe, I am certainly learning so much from you guys at the opposite side of the world. So what I do like about all the plus size bloggers, especially the ones based in India, is actually they have so many nice tips, especially in regards of like hair care, skin care, lots of natural product, and a lot of things like that I do not tend to. Well, naturally, I guess in Europe we so much have that tendency to just buy in the supermarket and buy some stuff. So we do not pay attention to how much natural ingredients and stuff like this are. And actually, by learning from other countries, I actually developed a lot of my skin skills, sorry, about for example, I don't know, face mask with honey, for example, lemon, all this type of natural ingredient like avocado for the hair, vinegar, etc. So this is definitely a big part that I owe to my plus size followers based in India, or in a lot of different countries also, but mostly over there. So thank you for this. I don't know about you, but obviously I was starting that live to have a chat if some of you are available or have things to say. But what was really important for me was actually to understand and to see how you're seeing the plus size community over there, and see which type of differences we can have between us in Europe, maybe a lot of my followers in America, and also the ones all over the world, etc., and how the plus size community is seen abroad. I think it's very important to see how us women are actually seen, considered, etc. And if some of you are available right now just watching and want to give your opinion, I think that that would be much appreciated. But overall, or at least the way we are seen in Europe, I would actually just have to say that we are starting being accepted. It's a bit tough to say that this way, but accepted this kind of the world, because for a very long time, obviously, things change, culture change, etc. People are getting better, but it took a long time for people to accept that a lot of women would just be very different from others and not filling up in like the basic um, sizes from size 8 to size 12. So I'm very happy for us in Europe that we have more and more shops now that are getting used to the plus size community and adapting the clothing, and some shops more and more now bring some bigger sizes, but very little of them do go beyond the size 20. So it stays difficult. I feel a bit lucky in the way that I'm between an 18 and 20, so I do manage from time to time to still get dressed in the average size shops, but I know how difficult it can be as soon as you go beyond the size 20 to find your own clothing. So do you have any good plus size shop in India? That's the question I'm asking. I actually went a lot on your website and check a bit, and I was very surprised to see that most of the women that were used on plus size shops, even the ones based in India, were actually putting women from Europe. And I thought that that was kind of unfortunate, because there are so many beautiful women, especially with Indian descent or full like born and bred in India, that I really thought that they could do better, to be honest with you. There's quite a few fellow bloggers and Instagrammers I also follow on Instagram, and I really like them. And the fact that they mix their Oriental culture to the more Occidental part of where they would be living. For example, not all of them were based in India, somewhere in England, because maybe some of you know that London is actually the second biggest community of Indians in the world, actually. So in London, where I live, we actually have a very big community, so a lot of bloggers are actually based in London, which is amazing, but lots of were also based in America. So this kind of mix between yes, European style based to more traditional style, I think to me is actually something very interesting, and I really like it. So I would love, I'm just sending a message here, but I know I have got a few followers that actually told me that for this year I should wear a sari. So anyone that is interested to send me a sari, or that would like me to try one, or give me advice and colors and everything I should wear, I would be so happy to wear one, because I think that actually looks beautiful. So I would be more than happy to try it on and change a bit from my comfort zone and my just usual everyday dressing. So feel free to give me advice, opinion, or anything. I'm just totally up for it. But going back to the topic about how, yes, how we are seen as plus size women abroad, etc. I don't know what you think, actually, to be honest with you. I've seen a message just now showing that it's about bringing awareness. Yes, it is, and it's about being shown everywhere as who we are and being accepted and being praised also for just being as how can I say that, as appreciated as any normal sized women, because we shouldn't have to justify ourselves more just because we have a different size or something like this. So sorry, yes, it's just about, yes, bringing awareness within the plus size community. So it's very much about this. There's also someone else that just sent me a message to say I was hot, but well, thank you. Thank you very much. But hey, despite this, I'm looking to be I think good looking is important. There's tons of women, especially a lot of plus size women, that do look good, but I think that most importantly it's about coming with a message. It doesn't matter whether you're skinny, big, or anything. If you don't come with nothing to say, your size doesn't matter very much, to be honest with you. So I'm happy to be praised for what I look like or who I look like and how I behave or anything, but what is most important for me is actually to come for a message to you girls, especially ladies of my age. I'm actually 33. I was really happy to see that a big part of my channel and the people following me were around my age, and I think it's very important to be able to communicate on problems, issues, information, anything that can be related to us, also according to our age and generation, etc. So I'm all open to discuss with you guys about anything. So if you have any questions, if there's anything that I can answer, I'll be happy to do so. But for what is regarding this, I just wanted to give a massive thank you to obviously all my people around the world. I don't like to say fans. I think it's a bit ridiculous because you guys are not fan of anything. You just actually appreciate to see a message and to understand how we are trying to praise some nice words to make things right for the plus size community. So followers might be one, but I would just say that I call you all my lovelies for that reason, because there's not really a right word, I think, to understand everyone that are following those blogs and all those pages and pictures that I'm putting every day. So but in a certain way, I will be really, really, really more interested to get to know you ladies much better, because we don't have the time to get to know each other. Obviously there's distance, and there's lots of you are all around the world, and we can't obviously speak every day, but this is how we learn. I actually spend my days and my evenings trying to, well, my days after work, and just in case someone from work is watching, but every day, every night, during my breaks and all of that, I spend my time looking at fellow bloggers, trying to understand them, to see, to check what they like, etc., how I can improve myself, which type of dressing I can try compared to what I used to do in the past, etc. And that's how I learn. So it doesn't change wherever you're based. I took India because definitely this is a big part of my my followers, but still I have people in Jamaica, I have people in the Arabic countries, I have people here in UK that with whom I can share at least a close distance in regards of kilometers, but still culture is different. I'm French and I'm living abroad, so all this influence I have are based from my origins, my background, the people that or grew up next to me, etc., close to me, sorry, but that's how you create yourself as a person. So I do think that it's a nice way to speak all together and get to know each other. So if you want to spend a bit more time getting to know me, I'm more than happy. I have an email address. I guess you all know it. It's written on my YouTube channel, and it's curvylexi@gmail.com. That address is available to all of you ladies that want to know more about just plus size overall, about clothing, about awareness, about how you feel about yourself. And if you want to share, I know that I learned on how to be confident with the fact that I was bigger than the average, but still a lot of people are not. So everything that we can discuss, I'm very happy to do so, and it's the same for Instagram. So there's a way to private message people. Please do. I actually would like to make it something very important for me this year, is to get better communication with my people all around the world, and not just the ones that I can see every day. So that will be my message for today. I'd like to interact with you more. Please take the time, don't hesitate. I'm available to answer questions when necessary and share opinions, etc. There's a lot of topics that I will come probably this year with a lot of more topics for discussion. I think there's still a lot to say in this world, and especially that at the moment all this movement for body positivity, etc., is really on the move, and people are really starting speaking for themselves, and women have never been that proud to talk about how happy they are being just the way they are. So this year I will come up with a new topic. I would love, from wherever you are in the world, for you to check to check with me, or to talk with me about your background, about where you come from, about how you're perceived in your own country, how women are appreciated as being plus size in India, in Iran, in whatever, in Brazil, in Japan, wherever you're based. Actually, I'm very, very happy to discuss that with you. So that's all for today, and I just would like to wish you again and once again a very, very happy new year. I hope that you will find everything you need in this video, but if you did need extra information, if there's some stuff that you would like to discuss, as I said, don't hesitate to email me, okay? So this is all for today. I'm going to be flying for a few days, but I will come back to you next week with a new topic. For now, and as I say once again, welcome to my fellow plus size ladies in India. Welcome to all of you guys that have been following me for quite some time, and see you soon. Take care. Bye.